Last time on Ninja Warrior UK, an elite group of hand-picked ninja wannabes took on the hardest obstacle course on TV. They came, they saw, they got a bit overexcited.
I'm a bit of a show-off.
And did this. Tonight, from all walks of life.
I'm a ninja. I'm an inner ninja.
From all corners of the UK.
May the best man win.
The very best this great nation can muster.
I can't see anyone beating me, if I'm honest.
Will face the hardest physical challenge of their lives. A handful will leave victorious.
That's enough to get a girlfriend, right?
The rest will do this. Tonight, ordinary people will become extraordinary. This is Ninja Warrior UK.
Welcome to Ninja Warrior UK. I'm Ben Shepherd, and it's another night with the toughest course on TV.
Yes, I'm Rochelle Humes, and waiting to take it on are dozens of wannabe ninjas.
And I'm Chris Kamara, but this is the star of the show, the mighty Mount Midoriyama!
So this, as always, is how it works. There are 5 heats, and the top 10 from each heat go through to the semi-finals. But before any of tonight's hopefuls make it there, they'll have to make it through a whole load of this. Tonight's course starts as ever with the quintuple steps. 5 2-meter leaps to avoid a premature exit.
That's followed by pole rider, a jarring test of upper body strength.
Then, a terrifying test of speed and balance on the new and improved floating tiles with added water tank.
Followed by a trip across a brand new obstacle, the jump hang with tyre. Bounce, swing, then make it down the cargo net without touching the water.
And they'll face double tilt ladder, the ultimate test of grip strength.
And finally, if they have anything left in the tank, it's a climb up the 4-meter 25 warped wall.
The quickest 10 across the course tonight will make it through to the Ninja Warrior UK semi-final. Here we go, Cammy. Just think you could be looking at a future ninja right now.
I doubt that, Ben. I'm looking at you.
You're only human, Cammy. Let's meet our first competitor. Andrew Palatina is no stranger to danger. Uneven, crazy paving and ferocious cockapoos are just a few of the hazards he faces on his daily gauntlet. That's because he's a postman, Cammy. Oh, and he's got a letter for us. Let's hope it's not a bill.
It is a note telling him that I'll see them in the semis, because I'm going to smash it.
Time to find out if a postman can deliver.
Like the post, it's never on time!
He rides down the street.
That's not a great advert for the postal service, Cammy. Glad he doesn't deliver my mail.
Next time, do recorded delivery.
That was going to be easy, and it just didn't
It
work
just
out.
didn't work out for you. Now, you had a letter for Ben and Cammy.
I did.
I mean, it's looking a little bit sad, isn't it? This isn't it?
Here we are, Cammy. Have a look at Sammy Shear, 25-year-old scheduling coordinator from Nottingham.
What is she wearing?
If only she made an effort, Cam.
The quintuple steps, I don't want to fall in like first off because that's really embarrassing, but saying that I probably will.
So Wonder Woman Sammy says she's terrified of these quintuple steps. She's moving with a lot of ease there. She says her proudest achievement is that she's never fallen off the treadmill in the gym. I'm not sure that bodes particularly well for Ninja Warrior, does it? Still, Sammy's made it further than our postman, and she's there. On to the second obstacle tonight, the pole rider. It's a big test of upper body strength, this one, Cam. Sammy failed the upper body strength test, but that was spectacular. She really is a wonder. Our Wonder Woman. Her glasses are broken, her dreams are shattered, but we love Sammy.
She's welcome back anytime.
Here we have Ashley Collins, Cammy, a 27-year-old computer technician from Nottingham. He's a man of many skills, says he's a breakdancer, a DJ and a rapper.
Ninja Warrior, I'm coming at you. I got a pretty face, I'm gonna destroy this course. Oh, wait, start again, do that wrong. Ninja Warrior, I'm coming at ya. I got a pretty face, I'm gonna destroy this course. Let me just remember what I said. Can't remember now, mine's gone blank.
But you're a bit of a break dancer too,
I
right?
have got the odd move or two.
Can you show me?
I said the hip, hop, the hip it to the hip, hop, you don't stop the rocket to the bang, man. Boogie, say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
He said he's going to show all the ladies out there some moves tonight. So let's see what Ashley's got in store. Quintuple steps, you've got to take each step in order. No touching the water. And away he goes on two. Oh, hello. I think that's one of his moves, Cammy.
I thought he'd fall.
I thought he had a spell cam. He's made it over pole rider. First person tonight to make it to the floating tiles.
Oh, ho, ho.
He's made it over those two. He wasn't lying when he said he was going to show us some moves. Now for the jump hang with tire. What can he show us here? Has he got himself a box of milk tray somewhere? Look at him.
Maybe he fancies himself at the next James Bond, Ben.
Ashley makes a splashy. Double O Ashley said he would wow the ladies tonight with some moves, and he has. Especially this one. I'm sure the ladies will love this, Ashley.
Ninja Warrior, I came for you with this pretty face, but sadly enough, you beat this race.
You won this race.
Yeah,
baby.
cool.
Well then, Cammy, Megan Bomando.
I tell you what, she looks beautiful.
Thank you, Bernard Matthews.
Hi, I'm Megan Pomando. I'm 26 years old. I'm a chicken farmer from Essex. I don't even think I've ever been to a gym. My job is my fitness. Day to day, I start by going for a jog with my horse. Then I come back to the farm where I start feeding and watering all the chickens. I'm always carrying big buckets of heavy water around, running around, chasing emus when they escape. My strategies are just go for it, don't think about it too hard, just run and hope for the best. Bring it on, Ninja Warrior UK. This farmer chick's on her way. That rhymed.
She's looking pretty plucky so far, Cathy.
Who do you think egged her on to apply for the show? She's going to need some clock to get round here, Ben.
Oh, cracking performance on the quintuples. Right, no more puns. A nerf is a nerf.
I can see family resemblance, Ben.
Can Megan make it across pole rider? Yes, she can. Time for the floating tiles.
Apparently she's got four.
Oh, no! She's hit the grey. Megan's leaving with egg on her face. Get it, Cammy.
Oh, dear.
She touched the grey support cable. Our next competitor certainly won't be making any bloopers like that. This is Joe Jackson. He's the scientist, Cammy. He's one of the brainiest people we've ever had on Ninja Warrior, which isn't saying much, but let's see what clever Joe brings to the show.
So because I'm a scientist, I'm going to do the course cleanly, efficiently, and that's what I'm looking for. Surgically, that's the word. Precise, surgical.
Clever Joe's made it over the steps. Can he bring some precision to the pole rider?
Oh, yes. That was perfect.
Nicely done.
Stayed on his feet. He's delighted,
pumped.
Ben.
He's pumped.
Delighted.
Joe describes himself as skinny and strong. Come on, Joe, keep moving.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
No miscalculations there.
When you see people enjoying themselves, Ben, it's fantastic.
It is great. He could be in a bit of trouble, though. Come on, Joe. That's okay. Right, now use the rope. Don't get up too soon, Joe.
You've got to get some swing. Oh.
How does the scientist get the formula to get out of this, Cam?
Well...
He doesn't. No, clever Joe just landed in the H2O, Cammy.
So cold, but so fun.
Some of these contestants have been breathtaking in that they take a deep breath just before they hit the water.
Well, they're not the only ones who should pause for breath right now. It's time for us to take a break, but we'll be back with more Novice Ninjas in a couple of minutes.
Coming up, there's a little bit of this, but a lot more of this.
Welcome back to Ninja Warrior and TV's Ultimate Obstacle Course. We've got dozens more contestants ready to go, and it's a nail-biting time for them all.
And that can't be good, Ben. If you look at this lot, sometimes their fingernails are the only things they've got to cling on with.
Our next contestant is Steph McCullen, a real-life archaeologist.
If there's one thing I'm going to do, it's dig deep.
Like Indiana Jones, Steph probably swings across chasms as part of her day job. Pole rider will be like a commute to work.
So if she makes it to the end of the course, she'll find a priceless, ancient artifact, Ben.
Yes, you, Cammy.
No, your wallet, Ben.
Right, Steph's over pole rider. Now it's time for this booby trap. One wrong foot on the floating tiles will send our archaeologist plummeting to a watery grave. Steph looks a bit nervous here.
No problems, Ben. She'll be fine on these. As I was saying.
A slippery end for our globe-trotting adventurer. Actually, perhaps she just digs holes in muddy fields. So, can any of our other intrepid adventurers tonight make it over the floating tiles? This is Lorenzo Camatari. No, Lorenzo Camatari can't do that.
I'm not in too much of a hurry.
This is Lauren Tickner. Minor wardrobe malfunction, quick adjustments, and we are go! You can't touch those grey support cables, Lauren. So next up is Kurt Salisbury. They call him Kung Fu Kurt.
Balance is extremely important. So whenever you're doing anything like this, you need to have a low centre of gravity. So the lower you are, the easier it is to balance.
As a Kung Fu expert, Kurt knows everything there is to know about balance. You could almost say his middle name is Balance. Kurt Balance Salisbury. Oh, that's awkward. Kurt lost his balance.
I lost my balance, that was it.
This is Jennifer Kennedy from Belfast. Jennifer says she has size 3 feet, Cammy.
Hang on. What kind of crazy person takes on the tiles with size 3 feet?
I'm a little bit wacky. I'm a little bit bonkers, as friends think. I'm a little bit mad. And each year I like to do something a wee bit crazy.
Well, this is crazy. Never seen anything so bonkers in my life. Wacky Jennifer just does not know where the limit is. Hold your breath. This could only go one way. Yep, that was a bonkers idea. Well, it's goodbye to Wacky Jennifer. That's enough craziness for this show. Student Alvin Lowe now.
I am nervous. The floating tiles, I'm so terrified of the floating tiles.
I'm not holding out much hope here, Cammy. Made it! Wow, that was unexpected. Alvin's made it across the floating tiles. He's onto the jump hang.
Woo! Oh, good transition straight away. He's got too early.
He's made that look very easy.
Very good.
Alvin is certainly sprinkling a bit of stardust on the course tonight, Cam. So he comes to the tilting ladders. He's the first to make it here tonight.
Now let's have a look at the technique on this. The upward travel is harder than the downward travel.
All about grip strength here. His forearms will be burning. Now, how's the transition? He needs a bit of momentum.
Oh, he's getting it, Ben.
Get the swing.
He's getting it, yeah.
No problem now. Keep moving. Up you go, Alvin. Keep going, Alvin.
What a great performance.
He's
so
running
far.
out of puff, Cammy.
He's all right on that downward transition. He'll be fine, Ben. He just needs his final swing.
Come on now, Alvin.
One.
Get over there,
Two.
Alvin.
Go for it, Alvin.
Yes. So Alvin Lowe is the first to make it to the warped wall this evening. Come on now, Alvin. Three chances to get to the top of our wall.
Sweet chariots, come on.
Can Alvin Lowe hit the height?
1, 2, 3, yes!
Get it! How about that?
Great stepping! So Alvin Lowe, our civil engineering student, is the first person to make it up the wall and complete tonight's course.
Of all of those obstacles, which were you most scared of?
Floating tiles, definitely the one I'm most scared of.
I can tell you, Alvin, you completed the course in a fantastic time of 1 minute 51 seconds. Alvin Lowe, everybody! This is Scott Finley.
It doesn't matter what she trains for, what she does, she won't be as good as me. That's
And this is Sam Finley.
Can't accept that his sister is a better athlete than him now.
They've come on the show to find out who is the best. It's time to settle a sibling dispute. So Sam is on the pole rider, being watched very carefully by brother Scott. They're very competitive, these two. No place for family feelings. It's about bragging rights now.
Now, what's your balance like, Sam?
Nicely done. No problem for Sam there on the floating tiles. Sam and Scott were both born partially deaf, Cammy.
We basically spend half of our time, half our life, just saying eh and what to people when they're talking to us.
It's our favourite word.
Yeah.
What?
Eh? Eh? What?
Being partially deaf does come with some benefits. One of them being they won't have to listen to us.
Sam's on the jump hang.
Well, that's a disaster for Sam. She completely lost her grip there. Big question, can her brother capitalise on this? Scott's made it all the way to the jump hang. All that stands in the way of him and a lifetime of bragging rights is a big rubber tyre. Come on now, Scott. Oh, yes, Cammy, he has made that look easy. Keep those legs up here, Scott. No messing about. That's great core
He's in
strength, isn't
control.
it, Cammy?
He's in complete control.
Fantastic stuff.
He's made it further than his sister Sam, but there she is, cheering him on. Great sportsmanship.
Second person tonight to make it to the tilting ladders. Up you go.
Whoa, very pacey, Ben. Look at that momentum.
I think time's going to be crucial today, Cammy.
He's going for it, that's for sure.
And he's not hanging around, is our Scott.
Oh!
There's a nice move.
Double
That's
take
the
there.
button he's looking to hit at the top of the wall.
Oh! Steady.
A little mistake. Well, we've seen Alvin do it. Can Scott make it up the walk wall?
Forward and ridge. Too low, Ben.
Nearly
Too
stumbled
low.
on his first step.
Calm down now. Calm down. Lean back slightly. No.
He's got one more chance here, Cammy. One more chance to get to the top of the wall, otherwise it's all over.
He needs to change the technique, Ben. He's chasing after it when he should be leaning back towards it.
Sister Sam winning him up the wall. Come on now, Scott. Oh, no, Cammy. So near yet so far for Scott Finley. A fantastic run nonetheless. We'll have to wait and see if that's enough to get him through to the semi-finals. Now, this is Rawlings Adams, Cammy, a street dancing champion. He's having a close look at the carpet there, Cammy. Is it to his liking? It is!
So here we are, rolling. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling hot at the fire. As you can see, I'm ready.
Can you show me some of your street dancing moves?
Yeah, man, definitely. I said the hip, the hip, the hip, do the hip, hip, hopper. You don't stop the rocket to the bang.
I mean, that is impressive.
Jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogity beat. Now what you
He's known as Raz King Bobo, the first to grow up with Ghanaian royalty, Cammy.
I think if I'm nice to him, he'll give me a night hug.
Usually more interested in nightcap, Cam. This is the first time our audience have ever seen a king run the course. So we've got some Ghanaian royalty.
But is he going to complete the course?
Do you know what? He looks very tidy. Does he get the same fanfare that you do, Cammy, every time you do something?
I think it's time for another.
The audience are loving this, and why shouldn't they? Ras King Bobo putting on quite a performance. Oh! Is King Bobo going to make a Bobo?
He's never going to make it from there.
Is the man from Ghana a Ghana cow? Is there one last fanfare for Ras King Bobo? I think it's time for... It was a golden reign, but Ras King Bobo has finally abdicated. Next to take on our Ninja Warrior course is Clinton Purnell. He's a gymnastics coach. Time is ticking for him.
Ah, he's enjoying it,
It's
Ben.
the 10 fastest first, Cammy.
He's enjoying it.
Sensational pants he's got on, Cammy, much like you.
Oh, hey, that's my old tie and dye, that.
Right, he comes to the jump hang with Tyre. Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, one good stretch across. Now he's got to get some momentum.
He's been swaggering a lot, Cammy, but the clock is still ticking.
Yes, he's made it. Bring that right arm across. Keep them legs out of the water.
Good and
And
compact.
you can get over.
Nicely done, Clinton. So how will our gymnast do on the double tilt ladder?
Oh, he's going backwards, Ben.
Reverse
Good
technique.
technique. Good technique.
He'll spin as he comes down, I think. Shouldn't be a problem.
Turn round. Will he go backwards on this one? That's the question.
Great upper body strength. You can see that power he's got coming.
Yes, he's turned round as well, Ben. Well done. Great technique. Well done, Clinton. Superb, Clinton. Well, even if he looks a mess, he's doing all right, Ben.
The trousers might be bad, but the
Baggy
performance
trousers.
is seriously stylish.
He's got to beat the wall because he's been too slow, Ben.
Power knife. The clock is still ticking. Come on now, Clinton.
Go
Bit
quicker,
more explosive.
go quicker.
Boom.
There
One
you
hand,
go.
2 hands. Clinton makes it up to the top of the wall. Did you enjoy that, Clinton?
Loved it, loved every second. Awesome crowd, amazing guys.
Big Welsh contingent down there for you as well.
Yes, I can see a beautiful Welsh dragon down there. Oh, Ninja Dragon.
Talk me through the trousers, Clinton, because they're spectacular. Cammy had some of those back in the 60s.
These are my funky ninja trousers. Keep things fun, you know? It's all about the crowd, you know? These guys have come to support us, and so I want to give them something back. Love these guys.
Time now for some more high-octane sibling rivalry. If you thought the Williams sisters were competitive, you haven't met the Williams brothers. This is Miles and Joel.
I think every single family occasion, there's been a competition of sports of some kind. Whether who can do the most press-ups, who can do the first backflip, who can do the first front flip.
And I always say that, you know, I'm not really in competition with Joel because I already set the bar, so it's for him to come afterwards.
Don't jam on the sidewalk, brother!
I mean, at the end of the day, we're brothers and we both love each other, but may the best man win.
So Miles is the first to go. He's on the pole rider. And he's safely across. Joel desperately hoping he'll see his brother slip up here. Oh, but he hasn't yet. He's looking good, is Miles. Onto the jump hang with the tire. We've seen a few people come a cropper here, Cammy. Got to keep his momentum.
I think our interior designer's got designs on a place in the semis.
I think you're right.
What happened there?
What happened there? You thought he looked good, Cammy? Not sure Miles has set the bar particularly high. It's up to Joel now not to stuff it up. We're about to go to the break, but don't go away because sibling rivalry is about to go into hyperdrive. Will Joel lose to Miles, or will Joel be Miles better? Then, in another titanic sibling clash, Michelle takes on Dion. And will Dan beat Will, or will Will beat Dan? Or is that Will?
What is this? The sibling rivalry special?
Welcome back to Ninja Warrior UK. Joel Williams has a once-in-a-lifetime chance to beat his brother, who before the break did this. It's time to settle another sibling dispute.
Brotherly love has gone right out the window. It's all about the furthest. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, I don't know what Joel was thinking there. Page one mistake. Missed out on one of the steps.
Looks like Miles has got the bragging rights. Possibly the brains in the family too, Cammy. As we're seeing, Cammy, there are 3 words that sum up what a successful ninja needs to do. Focus, prepare, and commit.
I've got 3 better words than that. Don't fall off.
You're absolutely right. Let's see if they can manage it. This is Chloe Blackmore, ballerina. If you're expecting Swan Lake, I'm afraid this is more like watching Cammy change a spare tyre. Chloe's performed all over the UK, but I imagine this will be the last time she ever performs with a rubber tyre above a 500-gallon water tank. Here's Kathy McDonald. She used to be a hostage negotiator in the police force, Kat.
Do you want me to talk her down?
I don't think even Kathy can talk her way out of this one, Cammy. There she goes! This is Michelle Trigg, a full-time mum from Malvern. You've heard of dangling the carrot. This is dangling the rubber tyre. She has trained all year for this. It doesn't really seem fair, does it? So, Martin Smith, our company director.
Oh, he's hanging on for dear life, Ben. He's hanging on for dear life.
Come on, Martin. It's all in the timing. It's Martin. Next up, it is Faris Schuber. He's a 22-year-old law student from London.
Now, the problem he's got, Ben, he's got no momentum now. He has to generate all his own power. That backward swing's got to be bigger. He's hurting, Ben, he's hurting. No.
The trouble with the jump hang is the longer you hang, the harder it gets.
I think it's time to say farewell to Faris.
He's got that. Come on, Faris.
Oh, well done. Oh, outstanding, Ben.
sensational save from Faris Schuber. Faris has used up one of his lives there, but he's across to the tilting ladder.
Now, that same determination again, Ben. Schuberman.
He was hanging for a long time, Cammy. How's his grip strength going to be now? You can see he's struggling. He's got to reach and go.
There's a lot of pain.
It's going to be easier as the ladder tilts.
There's a lot of pain.
Come on now.
Coming down now.
The pain's etched on his face, Cammy. You can see it, can't you? Come on, Faris.
Now, this is the hardest one for him, Ben.
Big transition here.
The pain is there for all to see, Ben.
Well, you can see where Faris went wrong there. He completely forgot to let go of the first tilt ladder. Schoolboy error, Cammy. Here we go, Cammy. Our next competitor is a street performer. He's 21 from Banbridge. His name is Matt McCreary. Oh, nice and lively start.
Wow, Ben, that's a kangaroo spring if ever I saw one. And he's doing it in his casual gear as well.
He's not hanging about, Cammy, which is good to see.
It was low on the pole, but it didn't make any difference.
Bizarrely, Matt is afraid of sausage rolls, Cammy, which is quite niche, isn't it?
That rules him out of a career at Greg's then, Ben. Oh, he's got a great swing on him, Ben.
We've been waiting for this, Cammy.
Oh, look at this fella.
Cracking time so far, keeps his feet out of the water.
I couldn't be any more impressed, Ben. He don't like sausage rolls, but he can do forward rolls.
Looks like our street performer is on the road to the semis, just the tilting ladders and wall to come.
Oh, look at how easy he's made that, Ben. Here we go. Transition, not a problem. Not a problem. This is a strong guy.
Looks like he's got plenty of strength in those hands of his. This one all about grip strength, Cam.
Now.
One last swing. He comes to the warped wall.
There's the forward rolls again. Beat the wall. Make sure that strike pattern's correct. 1, 2, 3.
Matt McCreary.
No danger, Ben. Well done, McCreary.
And he hits the buzzer.
Our street performer takes a bow, and so he should. What a great performance. 1 minute, 23 seconds.
How was it?
Excellent, exhilarating.
Tougher than you thought?
It was all just a blur.
How do you feel about your future in the competition here, Matt? You got to the top of the wall. Could you get to the top of Mount Midoriyama?
We'll see. We'll see.
Give it up for Matt McCreary, everybody.
My name is Joshua Hanna. I live in Enniskillen, County Fermanagh, Northern Ireland, and I'm a drone pilot. Droning sort of started off as a hobby. I had a drone, I had fun with it. I eventually stuck a camera on the bottom. I really loved the filmmaking aspect of it, which is still my favorite part. In the evening, I'm out usually climbing or, well, I'd say some other activity, but it's usually just climbing, to be honest. In climbing, my favorite move is called a dino. Yes! It looks impressive. And when people see you do it, they're all like, whoa, look, that was cool. The first time I did it, I was so excited that I jumped off the top and almost broke my ankle.
So, Joshua, a drone operator, is at the tilting ladders.
Seriously, is that a job?
That's a proper job.
It's a proper job.
You get paid for droning on. What are you moaning about? He spends all his spare time climbing, so he shouldn't really have a problem with these.
He's got such a long reach, Ben.
Good pace as well,
Really
Cammy.
good long reach.
It doesn't look like Josh is going to go splosh tonight. He's across the tilting ladders.
The drone operator is flying, Ben.
Can he fly up the wall, though, Cammy? One last obstacle.
Beat the wall, come on. 1, 2, 3. No. Technique was all wrong there, Ben. He's got to lean back.
Yep, second attempt.
Oh, no, he's struggling, Ben. This is a surprise. I thought our climber would have this.
Is Josh going to get the kibosh on the warped wall?
Think about it. Think about it. Get it in your lap. Drive it, Josh. No.
Josh can do the dyno, but he can't climb up the warped wall. We'll have to see if that was good enough to get him through to the semi-finals. This is Will, and this is his brother Dan. You guessed it, it's time for another Sibling Dispute.
How many of these are we actually going to do?
Here we go, Cammy, with Dan Shillaby.
Very kind of you, Ben. Make mine a pint.
His twin Will, who's about to run the course, is actually a day older than him.
How can he be a day older?
And still be a twin. Their mum's a real hero, Cammy. That's all you need to know. He's getting tired, Cammy. He's using up a lot of energy.
He's on the descent now, Ben. He's fine. It's all about the warp wall.
There you go. Now you can see his brother Will in matching dungaree jumpsuit. Urging him up the wall.
Stride back.
Is Dan going to make it?
And reach. Running into the wall again.
He looks to his brother for some motivation. Come on, Dan. Surely there's a beer at the top of this for Dan Shillerbeer.
Oh!
There's his fingers. He was that close, Cammy. He got his fingers.
His last attempt, Ben.
This is it.
His
he
last
needs
attempt.
to get to the top of the wall or he's out. And the clock is running down.
All he has to do is lean back slightly.
He got his fingers across the top of the wall. He just couldn't hold on. So Dan Shillerbeer has left the door open for his brother, Will Shillerbeer.
Thanks, Ben. Make mine a pint.
You made exactly the same joke with his twin brother.
That's the thing with these twins, Ben. They're identical.
Now, can I just check? How can we be sure it's not the same bloke having another go? He just needs to go 1 inch further than his brother and he'll be at the top of the warped wall. So far, so good. Those dungarees aren't necessarily the best to do a ninja course in. Oh, nice swing. It looks like Will's hurt himself. He did take a nasty fall on the jump hang there. Luckily, we've got a team of paramedics. You could say we're swimming in paramedics. In fact, we've got so many paramedics, we've even got one running the course. This is Michaela Shaw, a paramedic.
Let's hope we're not calling 999 anyway, is it?
I hope you haven't just jinxed there, Cammy. No injuries on the quintuple steps. Let's hope there's no injuries here on Pole Rider. Well, this is fantastic news for the lawyers. We're up to 2 now on the obstacles since the last accident counter.
Michaela's become a cropper on the tiles, but at least we haven't had any more accidents.
Yep, I didn't get stretchered off, thankfully, so all is well.
No injuries to report here. Now, you may recognise our next competitor, Cam. This is Dion Trigg. Dion took on Ninja Warrior in Series 1, along with his dad, Jeffrey Trigg. Getting quite emotional up here.
I'm so proud of him.
He made it all the way to the semis before going out on the jump hang. It's fair to say he's thought about that every day since.
Got to the semi-finals, got to the jump hang and overthought it. So I've been training super hard to clear my mind, take each obstacle as it comes.
So can Dion make it to another semi-final and lay those ghosts to rest?
He loves Ninja Warrior, this man.
He certainly does, Cammy, and he's been training relentlessly. He's even built his own Ninja Warrior gym. Right, he's looking focused, not taking any for granted. He comes to the jump hang with Tara.
Oh, good swing. Great swing.
He's trained every day. He's lost over 2.5 stone since he appeared on Series 1.
Wow.
And he was
a
fit
machine.
then. He named his daughter Sasuke after the Japanese version of Ninja Warrior. There is no one more committed to this show and this obstacle course. Dion's sister Michelle is walking the course with him. She ran earlier, came off out the jump hang. So he's had his dad run the course, now his sister. Who next from the family?
A little twirl in between there for us.
Balance and control, Cammy.
Here he comes on the way down.
He's feeling confident, you can
This is
tell.
lovely to
Nice
watch.
jump. Come on then, Dion.
He knows all about
Can
this
Dion
one, Ben.
Trigg pull the trigger up the wall?
Yes! No danger at all.
Dion Trigg has done it again. He's torn through the course.
This guy is such an inspiration. I mean, I know he's my brother, so I'm a bit biased, but to everybody.
Dion, talk me through what the last year or so has been like, waiting to come back and tackle our course again.
For me, it's a continuous journey. My dream's to be the first Ninja Warrior UK, but the whole thing, the show is fantastic and it inspires so many people around the UK.
Well, look, Dion, to be fair, he's inspired us, hasn't he, ladies and gentlemen? So our leaderboard looks like this. Matt McCreary is at the top, with Dion Trigg just behind him. Then it's Alvin Clinton and Dan Shillerbeer, followed by Josh, Scott and Faris Schuber. Dan's brother Will is in 9th and Miles Williams in 10th.
Once again, Ben, we're seeing they need the 3 Fs. Focus, fearlessness and physicality.
Physicality starts with a P, Cammy.
We'll have to start somewhere, Ben.
And we have to stop here, but only for a moment, because very soon we'll be back with a competitor with a reputation to protect. It is last year's last man standing, Owen, the Stuff Mackenzie. See you in a bit.
I'm just looking to step it up and set the bar higher, just to dominate like I did last series. I can't see anyone beating me if I'm honest.
Welcome back to Ninja Warrior, and things are about to get serious. He was the last man standing in 2016. He needs no introduction. He is Owen, the Stuff Mackenzie.
So doing so well last year, how did that go down back at home?
It was something phenomenal. First day I picked up the kids from school after it got aired. It was just like something in Hollywood, you know?
Superstar.
Teachers had to come out and block the way, you know? Kids were trying to mob me left, right and centre. The parents were just giving me all the praise. The teachers were giving me all the praise. And the kids were just going Garrity, you know? It was crazy.
Anything that you're worried about?
Stage 1, no.
Oh, really? Nothing at all?
Stage 1, it's all good.
So, here we go. We're expecting him to set the course on fire. Our gas engineer from Walthamstow.
Come on, the man on the mission.
Here we go, nice and steady. He's got so much support for him back home. Big smile on his face there, Cam. Nice and steady.
This is a man with an air of confidence that knows and believes that he's going to do it
Keep your feet
perfectly.
high here.
What sort of stuff is that? What's he done there, Ben?
I really don't know, Cammy. I'm speechless. He may want someone else to do the school run on Monday, though.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, the net just pinged off in my hand. I don't understand it. I had a good grip.
This, Ben, is the definition of hero to zero.
I don't know. 1 minute I'm there, next minute I'm in the water. That's what happened.
Dramatic scenes. Owen, the Stuff Mackenzie is out of Ninja Warrior UK. The Manchester Arena is in shock. The bookie's favourite has gone. We definitely don't want to see this happen again tonight. OK, that's enough. Oh, go on then, once more. We really should end it there. There's a really flat atmosphere here in Manchester now, with Owen the Stuff Mackenzie gone. Who on earth could reach Mount Midoriyama? What we need is some new stuff, a different type of stuff, stuff that doesn't stuff things up. Maybe, just maybe, this man could be that stuff. This is Bruce Winfield, a train engineer from Derby. He takes part in ninja competitions all over the UK, delighted to be taking on the toughest and the best. That's no problems there, eh?
No problems at all.
He's got a big group of friends and family in the crowd. He certainly wins the best sign.
Just the walk to go now. Go, Brucey boy. It's all about that stride pattern.
Come on now, Bruce.
And being able to lean back.
There you go. Bruce gets to the top of the wall.
Superb, Bruce.
And the atmosphere in here has exploded. Manchester, we are back. Here comes Jonathan Maynell.
Here today.
Here tomorrow.
And here for the semi-final.
There, Kevin.
The boy has done it.
He managed to get to the top of the wall in a time of 2 minutes, 27 seconds. This is Winston Watkins.
Now, 3 steps. 1, 2, 3.
There it is, Kelly.
That's better.
Winston.
Hello, Simon.
2 minutes, 35 seconds. Very well done. Basketball coach Andrew Julian.
Come on, Andrew, you got to do big strides.
Don't take
You're
it
a
for
big
granted,
man.
Andrew. Andrew just slam dunked the warped wall. You finished in 1 minute, 32 seconds. Chris West now. He's got 4 kids under 5, Cammy. This man needs a hobby.
I think he's already got one, Ben. Well done, Westy boys.
You've completed the course in a time of 2 minutes, 6 seconds. Liam Cook, has he found the perfect recipe for success? The crowd are behind him.
1, 2, 3.
No
Yes.
problem. Liam Cook makes it. You completed the course in a time of 1 minute, 42 seconds. Congratulations, Liam Cook, everybody.
So the leaderboard tonight has become a full house of wall climbers. At the top, Matt McCreery. Bruce Winfield in second, while down the bottom, Jonathan Maynell and Winston Watkins are hanging on in 9th and 10th. Our last two contestants tonight will have to complete the course quicker than those two to get a place in the semi-finals.
So, this is Jacob Peregrine-Weller, a sports coach from London. Time is of the essence here, Jacob. You really can't afford to hang about. I'm not sure Jacob's grasped the full gravity of this situation, Cam. Jacob's here with his mum, dad, sister, girlfriend, Natalie. They're all watching as he makes it to the tilted ladders. He teaches free running to pensioners, Cammy. You'd be primed for him to help. Right, this is where Jacob can't afford to mess about. To make the semi-final, he'll need to complete the course and beat Winston Watkins' time of 2 minutes, 35 seconds. He's had a little bit of showboating. He's over the tilt ladders without a problem. And a bit more swing as he comes to the warped wall.
Do not run too forcefully at it. Run as if you want to try and get to the top of it. And he does.
Jacob Peregrine-Weller missing some more.
And a time of 2 minutes, 5 seconds means Jacob's just guaranteed himself a place in the semi-finals.
Now our last contestant tonight, Cammy, deserves a special introduction. Right here in Manchester, 14 years ago, Steve Frew won Scotland's first ever gymnastics gold at the Commonwealth Games. He's 43 years old and he's coming out of retirement because he believes he can be the UK's first ever Ninja Warrior. To be sure of a place in the semis, he needs to complete the course in less than 2 minutes, 27 seconds. Took all the momentum. What did he do that for, Cam?
Ben,
look at his feet on the water. He's not close to the water,
he's
is he?
He's going to drive it back, but he needs to go backwards. You need to go backwards more, Stevie boy.
This is not good. The clock's ticking. Steve's losing precious time here.
It's too juddery, Ben. It's too juddery. He needs to swing backwards. That's better. That's better. Now.
Is he
now
going
forward.
in? Go on, Steve.
Now forward.
Get on it. Oh, great recovery from Steve Frew. And the feet above the water. Keep your feet up. Feet up. He nearly threw that away then, Cammy, I have to say. Yeah, his feet were just millimetres from the water, Cammy. He's on the double tilt ladder, though. The clock is ticking. He's looking very steady now. Much more together after the mistake on the jump hang.
But he still needs to keep moving.
Remember, 2 minutes, 27 seconds is the time he has to beat to make the semi-finals. So he won a gold medal at the Commonwealth Games in 2002. Is he going for gold again at the top of that wall, Cam?
He just needs to be patient, technique, pace, and 3 strides. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Look at the power and the strength and control. Steve Frew is through. He hasn't competed for 14 years, but what a return. The golden days are back for Steve Frew. He will need to press that button, though.
Go on, Steve. Press
you need
the
to press
button.
the button, Steve.
Go on.
Steve, the button. For pity's sake, man. Press the button.
So despite that blip, it's another gold medal winning performance from Steve Frew. 2 minutes and 15 seconds means he's bagged himself a place in the semi-finals.
You've won a gold medal for Scotland in the Commonwealth Games right here. Can you go all the way to the top of Mount Midoriyama, Steve?
Do you know what? I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go.
I don't doubt we're going to be thoroughly entertained watching you try. Steve, that's a great performance. You completed the course in 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Steve Frew, everybody!
So our final leaderboard looks like this. Matt McCreary's in the top spot, then it's Bruce Winfield, Dion Trigg, Andrew Julian, Liam Cook, Alvin Lowe's in 6th, and then it's Jacob Peregrine-Weller, Chris West, Steve Frew and Clinton Punnell sneaking through in 10th. We'll be seeing all 10 of those Ninja hopefuls again in the semi-finals.
Next week, we'll be back again with the mother of all obstacle courses.
Yes, and who knows, maybe 2017 will be the year we see our very first Ninja Warrior.
We'll see you next time with all the action right here on Ninja Warrior UK.
Good night.
Well, next, he'll be turning heads and those red chairs tonight. It's all new The Voice UK as the blind auditions continues. And about to start over on ITV4, some big bouts in the boxing tonight. Tune over there for the Big Fight Live.
Potato.